Hey guys, what's going on? So today I am going to be tackling my first body work that I've ever really done on a vehicle. I've got some pretty significant rust going on this fender on my Jeep. I'm getting ready to put the Jeep up for sale, but before I do that, I want to kind of get this rust off of it. I'm going to cut some new metal and weld it in here, and then I've bought some diamond plating that I am going to attach over this. So I'm not real concerned with how great the metal looks that I weld in. I'm just gonna, more than anything, I want to get the rust off there so it doesn't keep spreading. So first things first, I'm gonna see how far the diamond plate comes up, and then I'm gonna try and only cut away that much rust, because I don't want to start cutting way up here where the diamond plate won't cover. So I'm going to get busy doing that, and I'll check back in a few minutes. Okay, so as you can see, I've gotten most of the rust cut away from this fender. It was a little worse than I thought it was. I had to cut away quite a bit on the back side of the fender and stuff too. I've started smoothing it out just a little bit, the metal right here, so it's not so sharp. I also took my piece of sheet metal I had, and I cut, before I ripped all this off, I got up behind here, laid under the car, put my piece of sheet metal up here, and I marked the basic size that I needed. So what's going to happen is this sheet metal is going to slide up under here like this, and I'll slide it up into there, and it will line up about like that, and then I'll spot weld that in there, and then I'll go from there. Okay, so I have my piece of cut metal up inside my fender right there. Have it lined up pretty good. It's not perfect. I need to tweak it a little bit. But I've just kind of laid it up behind the fender. And what I've done is I've sanded off the paint and everything along this line that I'm going to spot weld it in. Rust is gone. Cut that out, cut a new piece of sheet metal and fit it up behind the fender, and now I'm going to weld it in, and this is going to provide something for me to screw my diamond plating to, and hopefully it's going to prevent that rust from continuing to spread throughout the rest of the fender. Alright, well, I have my new sheet metal welded in. I'm glad I don't care what it looks like, because it's some pretty terrible looking welding. But as you can tell, it's in there. It's not going anywhere. And so I'll have to put some primer on that, shoot a little paint on it and stuff so it doesn't start to rust. But like I say, it doesn't really matter what it's going to look like, because I have this black diamond plating. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put my fender flares on, and they're going to come down to right in here and cover this up. And then I'll put this black diamond plating on, and the fender will come down and under here. So it should look pretty good when I get done with it, and you're not going to have all that rust to worry about. Alright, well, this is the first body work I'd ever really done on a car. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned.